Today's open evening is centred around fairies and fairy tales. The first thing that practitioners will be able to see this evening is Tutti Frutti Theatre Company, who are going to present some excerpts from their recent production of Rapunzel. Also this evening we've got the gallery opening, so people will be able to see the wonderful things that Oakwood and the Coombs and Hockley Primary have put together for us. And also we've got the woodland area, which is brought to life with fairy tales, acting out fairy tales on a large scale.
Birds that came to her window.
My name's Wendy Harris and I'm the Artistic Director of Tutti Frutti Productions, and we make work for children aged 3 to 7. First of all, we were delighted to be invited for us to engage with providers and practitioners who work directly with young children. It's fantastic because one of our aims is to reach young children and take theatre to them and give them really good cultural experiences that are relevant and meaningful. We were invited by Early Excellence to come along today to do some extracts from our current production, which is an adaptation of the fairy tale Rapunzel. Well, I hope that they saw how theatre and children engaging with theatre can be not just only an experience in itself that is worthwhile, but can also give you a term's worth of work, if you so wished, you know. I mean, I believe that children should just be exposed to as many cultural experiences as possible, and that theatre can offer so much to them in terms of their imagination, inviting them into a new world, seeing the world with fresh eyes, thinking about new things, but in a safe environment, which is what we always try and do. And getting them to think and feel different things, feel different emotions even. And I think any good teacher, if you're presented with a good piece of theatre in front of children, will see that and be able to use it in a really creative way to further the learning and engagement of the children.
They were absolutely amazing. If I'd have had socks on, they'd have blown them off. I absolutely loved it. The woodland event here tonight has just been absolutely wow. There's lots of lovely resources, and to see them all set up and out there and part of Early Excellence has been really fabulous.
They were just wonderful. It was just really, really special. It was a particularly small group of us that were watching, and just a really intimate performance. I felt like a child again. It was just lovely to be caught up in the wonder and to get a sense of how children would experience live theatre. Really, really lovely to see. I've always described Early Excellence as the spa for early years workers. For me, it's one of those places that I know you can come to and just feel reinvigorated, particularly towards the end of a school year when everything's about progress and data and staff feel under such a lot of pressure. It's really lovely to just come, spend some time together and reconnect with why it is that we all work in early years.